is an Alabama cop who has a lengthy criminal background, okay? This is a highlight in white privilege. Let's put up his picture. James Sebastian Bo Savelle. They call him Bo. He's a Brookside, Alabama cop, has a troubled record, has now resigned after a sexual harassment claim along with other incidents of misconduct. This is deep. A manager at a local Dave and Buster's in Hoover, Alabama, called the police on Bo, the police officer. He was drunk and disorderly and harassed a married couple. That's according to the Hoover police offense report. In fact, the woman, her name is redacted in the report, told police she turned around with him and hit him, after Savelle snuck up behind her and grabbed her buttocks. The cop pulled out a Brookside Police Department badge before Hoover officers arrived. According to the report that cited witnesses and the presence of cameras, he waved it around the restaurant in front of customers and staff, trying to insert his privilege as being able to break the law. The police won't do anything, the cop said, because I am a police officer. But over a month after the incident, Bo on Monday resigned from the Brookside department hours after AL.com asked city officials about his past. The town announced his departure in a statement, but would not comment further. Now, remember, they knew about the incident. There's more to it, by the way. He was still employed only until a popular Alabama publication started asking questions. Now you have to resign because they were willing to protect him, even though they knew this guy was bad news. Bo, the cop, was 32 at the time of the Hoover arrest and was shown to have previous arrests for, here it is, public intoxication, DUI, public lewdness, as well as multiple drug charges. Yeah, he the police. The charges include possession of marijuana, drug paraphernalia. According to state records, a Hoover officer wrote that Bo had his Brookside badge and a gun in his pocket, though he initially lied about being armed when asked by officers. So they arrested him. The Hoover police arrested Bo for public intoxication and 2 counts of harassment that night, saying he was intoxicated to the point of being a danger to himself and to others. The woman told police she did not wish to press charges. All right. Kimberly Hudgens was a female dispatcher at the Brookside police and colleague of Savelle, who was upset about the incident as well, but Savelle would not be fired. He served a month suspension with pay in wake of news coverage about the arrest. He returned to his job as second in command with consent of the entire damn city council. It ultimately became the reason that Miss Kimberly left her job. Some of the charges he has faced predate his hiring at Brookside Police. In January of 2014, Bo, the officer, was arrested in Shelby County. That's another nearby county, south of Birmingham, which includes Helena, on charges of what? Public intoxication, possession of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia. Court records show the charges against Bo were misdemeanors, meaning that he wouldn't necessarily be disqualified from being a certified cop, even if he had been convicted. Wow. All right, let me ask you this, brother. Do you have a problem with me saying white privilege?
I was just gonna say, we've all heard the expression, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we should change that to privilege corrupts and
white privilege.
Absolute privilege and absolute white privilege corrupts absolutely.
Yeah, all right.
But you know, it's not just white privilege, it's cop privilege too.
Yeah, well, when it's combined with white privilege, it's a whole different situation.
There you go.
All right, we'll agree on that, brother. Okay, glad you came to the light on that one.